Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Stenographer India. Let me tell you that the photos of dictation in the description box is provided. After dictation, you download it. Today I am going to dictate you a wonderful dictation. So ready friends, start. The notions of basic human needs and quality of life are interrelated, both are rooted in culture and cannot be understood without reference to the culture of a given society. Full stop. The basic needs of early human beings were relatively few and simple. After many centuries of organic and cultural evolution, they have increased and acquired infinite complexity. Basic needs are often understood as nutrition, shelter, and clothing. This is a gross simplification. The Australian Aborigines, one of the most primitive surviving groups, eke out their nutrition from nature, have only notional shelter and can even do without clothing, but they also have a social organization and rituals emerging from their belief system. Human life is possible only within the framework of a society. Thus, apart from survival needs, nutrition, shelter, and clothing, we also have to think of societal needs such as units that raise newborns and provide for their socialization, viable communities, consensus building and conflict resolving mechanisms, and subsystems that exercise social control. If you withdraw these, you will find that social life collapse and survival will become difficult. Culture enables humankind to adapt, to innovate, and to evolve new patterns of life, but culture also created new wants, even expectations regarding forms and variety of nutrition, shelter, and clothing are radically altered. Add to these psychic wants and aesthetic urges created by culture. Human beings want a distinctive identity. They want opportunities for self-development and self-expression. Consider also the welfare needs. Can we leave the weak, the disabled, the handicapped, and the vulnerable to their fate? Even most primitive societies make some provisions for them. The expectations from modern civilized societies are greater. The physical, social, and cultural environment undergoes continuous change. Human individuals, groups, and societies must adapt to them. This gives rise to adapted needs. Finally, mankind must find new ways of handling old and new problems they have. Thus, progress needs para. Let us briefly turn to the question of quality of life. As society developed, differences between the rich and the poor began to emerge, there were appreciable differences between the lifestyles and consumption levels of these classes, but how rich was the rich class and how poor was the poor class? Today there are the super rich for whose consumption levels the sky is the limit, and the poor of the poor who find minimum needs for survival unobtainable. Relative affluence or poverty does make a difference in quality of life, but wealth should not be confused with happiness, as it does not necessarily add to the richness of life. If you really love this dictation today, like and share it. Don't forget to subscribe Steno Karo India to receive wonderful dictation. Thank you.